And for the girl, not eat for 5 years.
Yeah.
Or hope everything being with him. So she's seeing future with the guy, but for the guy is something different. So she moving on is not going to be easy, but still being with the guy is you just doing yourself. You're wasting your time because from day one he already knew he's not getting married to you, and with what he did, this alone should just tell you to move on. So you don't tell you to move on. You have to move on because the guy does not love you for a wife. He just love you for
Girlfriend.
girlfriend and side chick something. So she has to just move on.
Okay, she has to move on, but she's saying that she has a soft spot because I don't understand that kind of soft spot that is making somebody. You must really hate yourself for you not to understand that this man does not love you. Like there's even no need sending out any distress message. You just have to fight that urge to continue to have him in your space. Somebody was dating you, they left you, went and got married to the person they like. Like there's no justification, and he does not even like. It's not even
And
about him just getting married.
You know this kind of things, but the guy might even come back and start cooking up stories like they forced me into marrying this person. My family choose this person for me. They insist I will marry this person. It's you I want, but it's this person. I'm marrying this person because of my family. And you know, we girls, she already have a soft spot for this guy, like she said. She will still believe him, but girl, to me, I would say move on.
This is
That
marriage.
thing he's saying is a lie.
This is even marriage. How will you have a soft spot for someone that betrayed you? I think he got married before she finds out, Abby. You can. That one is even the most annoying part. She needs to be honest. She needs to honest about the situation. She needs to understand the whole thing. Then know her what, and just move on. Just let the guy be. Block him if possible. Then heal. She just needs to heal. Then move on.
Well, let's okay. I was trying to say that apart from the fact that he got married to another person, fine, you want to get married. How about transparency? He did not rate that girl in any
At
way.
all.
He doesn't rate her because what happened to you coming clean with someone and saying that this is what it is? I cannot settle for you. I have to get married at this point. But he didn't see it necessary to be very honest with the woman he was dating. Apparently, she was the only person in the relationship.
Yeah.
And that is why, at the end of it, he got married to the person he wanted and left this young woman. Only for her to find out, because nothing is hidden under the sun. She found out that he got married and then he's coming back. That I like you. I want you. It's you I want to be with. It's the girl you want to be with, but why is it that you are not with her? I think that there is no rocket science here. I don't think there's anything that is so difficult to understand, but when it comes to matters of the heart, you might want to trade really carefully because at the end of the day, it's always easier said than done.
Yeah.
Because especially if you're not wearing the shoes, it's hard for you to tell if this person, like, you know that this person is mistreating you, but you can't just let go. You feel, oh, dear, you're all and on and everything, but try it. For me, I would say that this guy, there is nothing you guys are doing together that is so special, except if he's the one paying the bills. But even if he's paying your bills, it doesn't mean that he
Go and look for a
disrespects you.
job.
Like, he's not even like, but some people would say, okay, if the money is coming in, then it shouldn't matter. But for me, honestly, put yourself
The
respect.
married man.
But the bills,
If the money is coming in, people that will say if the money is
it's
coming
not going
in,
to
it
be the first
shouldn't
married man that will
matter.
date somebody.
No,
Neither-
this
But
one,
this one,
this
you
one,
were-
this
you were
one
with
is
him.
bad because you are with this person.
If she loves him,
And-
what are you going to do?
Yeah, I understand.
I
because
just feel she
at
needs to be
times
honest with
it's-
herself.
Yeah, she needs to be
And
honest
she
with
needs to love
but-
herself at the same time, because sometimes if you don't love yourself enough, that's when all these things happen. You can't have a soft spot for someone that betrayed you that much. He got
It's
married
it's
without
possible.
your knowledge. Then you get
it's
to
not
find
that
out.
easy.
It's,
Ah,
it's
Baba,
possible.
it's
You
not
can,
easy.
it's not that
Easy
easy.
to let let
It's,
go.
yes, it's not that
actually.
easy to let
It
go
depends
because
on the
to
time
her,
and how much of emotions
yes,
have been
to her,
invested.
5 years they've been together. It's not easy, but the guy really betrayed her to the extent he got married to another person, and maybe she even heard the news from
Definitely.
from the friends, or she saw pictures. So even if the guy is the one funding her bills, she should just look for something and do. And the way it's going, maybe I would say she should play along, get what she wants, and leave the guy when the guy did not expect. So
Okay,
Well,
well,
who is not expecting what?
well, okay. I think the lines are buzzing already. We just have to pick it, and then we'll come back. Let's listen to this person. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Please, I need your help. Can you help me text Brekete family phone number to me, please?
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll get back
Hello.
to you. I'll get back to you. Thank you. 0907044 is the number to connect. Like, people are so funny. Like, I don't understand, but it's part of the job. So I reserve my comments. Well, go ahead.
Mind you, the guy don't love her enough. Like getting married to another person, apart from somebody and being through thick and thin together. Like you
5
have been
years.
with somebody 5 years,
5 years.
wasting the girl's time. Let's say adding another 5 years to the girl's age. Let's see how the girl's age now will go. It will be high. Like let's say she's
From 20 to
From
25.
20.
let's say she's 25. Add another 5 years to her
30.
age. And with the way men are going now, they
And-
want to marry younger.
Yes, and yes, most of these things they do. They will leave you if you are 25.
If you are
They
30,
will leave
when
you.
you are
They will
25
look for
and above.
17.
No, when
Yes.
you are no, let's
Yes,
say
so
17?
yes, what are you saying? They will look
I
for
think I
17.
saw a conversation that was trending on X some days ago where this young boy said, this young man said he saw a lady that was going, she's 17, she would soon be 18, and he started having conversations with her because he wanted someone that is still a virgin in his
Oh,
own
wow.
Can you
terms.
imagine? And
Like,
that guy has
why?
been dating some.
We have our parents should be on the lookout because we have a lot of pedophiles that are out there, a lot of women who are very mature enough for you to have a relationship. Why do you want to go for a child?
That is what
I
they
think that's
do.
because they
That's
want
what
they want someone who's
Big
cognitive
young,
Yeah,
ability
someone they
still
can
develop.
control.
Yeah.
Exactly, because if it's not your quest for control, why do you want to go for somebody? Yes, if you are going for a person who is relatively young, for instance, maybe you are in your 30s, you want to get married to someone who is 25, 26, very understandable. But imagine you being in your 30s and going for a 17-year-old or 18-year-old. You need to be prosecuted for that. You need to be arrested. I know that some of these young girls, they don't look their age,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you should know that it is wrong, especially if she tells you that that is her age. And for parents, please be on the lookout. Like I said, a lot of pedophiles are out there and they are just lurking around the corner to perch on your children. And please, shine your eyes, because the world is becoming such a very terrible place that people do not have conscience anymore because they want to exert control on other people. But you can call us on 09073530044 to be a part of the show. Now, so this woman, her boyfriend left her to marry someone else, and now he's back that, oh, I cannot do without you. You are the only honey in my tea. You are the only sugar in my tea. I cannot do without you. If you were in the position of this woman, what would you do? Or let's say, how would you advise her? Because when it comes to matters of the heart, no matter what you see, they'll still do what they want to do. Until maybe the last straw rather, that will break the camel's back, and then their eyes will shine. I think that a lot of people would attest to the fact that we've all had a situation where, honestly, no matter how you think that you are dark, but when it comes to love, if you love somebody, you do certain things, and then one day you wake up and you are like, did I really do this thing? Because I think every other person is seeing you as a mumu in quotes, but you are not seeing yourself as a
one.
mumu. You see yourself as you are being in love. So when it comes to matters of the heart, it's always very difficult But I think when you continue to speak sense into some people, there might just be a breaking point where they will listen to you. So in this case, what would you tell this woman? How would you advise her to go about it? 09073530044 is the number to connect with us, or 09097054450 is the number. Well, while we wait for your calls, let's talk about something that happened yesterday in Nigeria. Let's say the wedding that literally shook everywhere. I couldn't keep up. Like, I just couldn't keep up. I was running from one platform to the other. I'm someone that loves my phone a lot, but you see, yesterday I got tired. Like, there was a lot to give that I was tired of taking. That wedding gave and gave and gave that I got tired at some point. It was literally a carnival. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Steve calling you from Ladoka.
Please go ahead.
I listened to your program this afternoon, although it's very complicated, very, very complicated. But if the lady really loved the guy when they were dating, and the guy same loved the lady the same way the lady loves her, loves him when they were dating, all these things wouldn't have happened. But the reason there was the lady was loving herself and the guy. Why the guy wasn't even loving the lady?
She was
only
loving for
loving
two.
himself. And even when this same guy was in Christian relationship with this lady, she already have someone she loves very well that he wants to get married.
Yes.
So she was using this same lady to fill in this gap, deceiving her, keeping her for himself, preparing himself for the one he loves. That is a major reason why all this thing happens. And for this same lady to have this kind of soft mind,
Yes.
giving the same guy space after this long period of relationship dating without getting what you were feeling for, and still find out what you are not supposed to find out, or even if you are supposed to find out, it was supposed to come directly from the guy to you that, babe, this is what is going on. It's either the rejection comes from my family, so I was scared of letting you know early. So I wanted it to happen this way. But still come to her in a very polite way to open up to her that this is what has happened. At least it would have been a different case. But keeping it secretly, then she now let her find out. Maybe if you check very well now, maybe finding out now with from friends or pictures they post on maybe Instagram and many other social media.
Yeah.
That she now find out this same person has gotten married to another different person after you have given this same person 5 years of your life. And you still give that same person time, picking up this same person call because you have been with this person for 5 years, blah, blah, blah. It's not easy, though we understand. But let her just made up her mind. If it's for me, picking the call, maybe she can't stop picking the call, let her drop the scene for some while. Let people know that are important. Please, for this also time, I will not be using this SIM card.
Okay.
Amend herself and move on with her life. Because the more that SIM is still there, or she doesn't want to block this guy, same way we'll still be picking this same guy call. That time that she's still giving this, I will not give her time to amend herself and to move on. So she still have this feeling because they are still communicating. She will still be comfortable as if she's still in that same relationship with this same person. Meanwhile, the same person you are communicating with is married.
Okay.
And you are still single. So please, advise her to move on with her life, forget the past, and think of the future.
All
Thank you.
right. Thank you so much. Forget the past and take control of the future. Thank you. We appreciate you. Let's pick this call. Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Yes. Good afternoon. Hello. Well, you have to move away from your radio set to enable us have a smooth conversation here. We have a message. It says, "Good afternoon, Eagles FM. That's weakness, and that is improper. Okay, that is improper love. Again, weakness is you don't love the person and you don't want he or she to go." Joseph from Jahi, like you want to eat your cake and have it back.
This
It's not
guy-
possible.
This guy.
But maybe it's possible, and that is why she's still there and he's
She still
getting
has-
away
has some
with
soft
so
spots.
much.
yes. The thing is, she really loved the guy.
Okay.
She loved the guy more than the guy loves her. The guy does
But the
not
guy
even
won't-
love her.
Exactly.
The guy does not even love her because
She's
this
the one
is-
loving for two.
Yes, this is wickedness. You cannot be with someone for 5 years. You guys share everything, almost everything, and you now found somebody that you're getting married to, and you will not even at least let this person know.
No decency.
You don't even think of opening up to this person to the extent that you married the lady and she has to find out maybe in one way or the other.
But how
and
did
you
she
are
not
now
even know that a man was getting married?
it's possible. What are you saying?
Do you know that there are cases where the man will be getting married and he will be with you, you people will be in the same place, and then it's the next morning he tell you I'm coming, and then do you know it's his wedding he's preparing for?
Yes.
Then,
Traveling to see
But
my
there'll be
Eh?
signs. I feel there'll be
Eh?
signs.
No, no,
Say I'm
it's-
traveling
no.
to see my mom.
Just
that
look at
I have
you.
a business
Another thing is,
details.
you know, he did not just wake up and
It's
got
like you
married
don't
to
know
this
the
person. He has been,
capabilities
he has
of
been
men.
dating.
Relationship.
He has been dating this girl while they are still dating.
Yes.
He has
And for
been,
somebody that is in love, it's easy for you to convince them and tell them anything.
and she will believe
Ugh.
you. She will believe
No
you. And
signs,
now,
nothing.
of course, what are you saying? People are good in hiding some things. People are good in keeping secrets. You will not even. But and in this kind of like, with everything that she said now, she still have some soft spot for the guy. Maybe the guy is the type of don't touch my phone guy, and she loves the guy. She will not touch the guy. Because one of the thing is most of the secrets is in the phone. So and there are some people that once they just finish chatting with the other girl, if the other girl is not close, he would delete everything.
True.
Because she really trusts this guy. Maybe she even have access to the guy's phone, and she will not even she has not even seen anything that will make her doubt the guy. They've been together for 5 years, no sign, and you know that kind of thing. So
Well, what do you think? How do you move on from somebody who does not love you? Like they went on to marry another woman while you were dating. Now, let's even reverse this. Like, imagine that you are the man, and then you wake up one day and your girlfriend is married. You know, you are in love. How are you going to handle this
How are you
situation?
going to
Because the
handle
truth of the matter is, as much as we see that now is the man that is the culprit, women also do it. Do you know that sometimes you hear this in our some women when they are getting married, they now come, even the man is aware, they now come and tell you that for the last time.
okay, let me say how you move on from something like this is not easy. The way I will move on will not be the same way you will
Yeah.
move on or any of them. So it differs, it's different. So if she cannot just block the guy or cut ties with the guy, stop talking to the guy, the thing is she should give other guys space.
I don't
You know?
think that thing needs to work.
It doesn't really work. At times you have to heal before. But in this case, this guy is married, and she cannot leave the guy because she still have a soft spot for the guy. So
Okay.
what this lady need now is somebody that will make her forget about the guy. Because if you tell her now to just cut ties with, it will not be easy for her. It's somebody that will help her now to forget about this married man, because this person now is a married man. So the advice is a married man. The advice now is give people chance, give them chance to talk
What
to you
if
so that
she's not ready to give another person?
I don't even even think that
If
that's
she's-
giving somebody. Don't go to another person
Until
because
she's
you want to
already-
Yes,
move
then you
on.
hurt the other person in the
Exactly.
process.
That is why you see that it's like a circle that
Yes.
continues or circle
Then you do
of
to the
hurt.
person wants to do to another person. Then it will keep going like that.
It's
I
not
wouldn't
really
even recommend somebody
it's
using
not-
another person to
to move
heal.
on. I
Yes,
don't like
it's
it.
not really advisable because like we've talked about this before. When you now realize, when your eye clear, you will know that this person is not your spare.
So what about the
But
other
in
man?
this-
What about the
the
person that they are
innocent
using?
man.
Do you understand?
In this case, this lady has to move on. This lady has to leave this guy, and maybe this guy now is sharing two feelings. We are not even looking at the other way. Maybe they force this guy to marry this other
Ah.
person.
Pause. Wait, let me say something. Let me say something.
Like, oh, let's go and marry. Marriage is
They
such,
forced him to marry.
marriage is such a deliberate thing that
It's possible.
first.
You can't get married without your consent.
Eh?
You cannot do it.
You can't.
And then if you want
If
to
it's
get
the
married,
woman self, it's even easy.
Yeah.
A man, you now force the man
to go and marry another person.
It's possible.
Then,
I've
okay,
seen.
why didn't he
It's
tell her
not even
first?
to 1%.
I've seen.
Is it-
Why didn't he
0.9.
tell the lady before getting married to the person they first start to marry?
Exactly.
That is why I'm
And
saying
that is why it
maybe.
shows that
I'm
he
not
was not forced.
He was not forced, so he did it.
He wasn't.
He did it with his full chest.
Yes.
Of course. Do you guess? Like,
And he was waiting for her to find out. Then he will now go, I still love you, I this.
Just like what he's doing down.
Yes.
He's still calling the girl. Maybe he still go once in a while to see the girl, and they still spend time, still paying bills, still taking care of the girl. And another thing is, maybe the guy is well to do. You know, if
so
the guy
that's why
is,
the moving on is
it's
hard.
hard. If the guy
If
is
money is
well-to-do,
involved.
My own
If
advice to her that she should take the energy to her business or to school or learning a trade.
Yeah, try to like
Try to
find something
yeah.
to distract
Something.
you.
Yes,
Yeah.
true. Then I feel me personally, I think she should block the guy. If she cannot block the guy, please, like I said,
What are you saying?
like the caller said, Bam,
Unblock.
remove your sim if it's possible. Just try to move on by force. Because what is this?
It's a by force.
Why are you dating a married man? The married man that saw you and went to marry another person that was with you for 5 years.
5 years.
The betrayal, the disrespect, and everything is a lot.
It's a lot,
Yeah,
actually.
the betrayer is a
What
lot.
do you
I
think
feel-
about this? How can they move on? 09073530044 is the number to connect with us on the radio this afternoon.
Okay, just like Peace said that she should remove her sim.
And
Remove
throw
and
it,
throw it
You've not
away.
seen-
throw
you've not
it into
seen-
the ocean.
You've not seen where somebody will know the partner's number offhand
Ha.
to the extent that you will remove your sim, you will use somebody's phone to call them.
And it's possible she even has the guy's
Of
number
course,
offhand.
this is 5 years. She knows the.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. This is King Kennedy calling from Carol.
All right, King, go ahead.
Thank you. I think I just want to just make this clear and then let people understand. The easiest way to me to let people go off you is to just think like they don't exist any longer.
Okay.
See, when you begin to believe that anybody that leaves you feel that you were more important, and then he has to give way for more relevant people to come in, that is where you move on, and that's the best way to move on. Because if you delete somebody's number from your phone, will you delete the feelings? No. Will you delete the images and the time spent previously? No.
No.
The best way is that just behave as if they never existed, and then it's very simple to move on. Thank you. I'll stop at this point.
All right, thank you so much, King. We appreciate you. 09073530044 is the number to call us here on Eagles FM. It is the Girlfriend Show. And today it is a woman in distress. What would you say concerning this matter? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Innocent.
Okay,
I'm calling from Gariki.
please go ahead.
Yeah. That girl, did she tell you about her other boyfriends?
Which ones?
Hello?
Which of them?
The girl in question that was jilted.
Uh-uh.
She must have other boyfriends. That man is not the only guy she has.
How true is that?
So why is he telling her that the guy has left? You understand?
But there are women who are faithful.
And you know, ladies like money too much.
Yeah?
So maybe the guy is well to do, like as people are saying there. So, you know, to leave the money and leave the boy at the same time is a disaster.
Ah.
So she decided to hang on for the money she was getting from the man. And the girl herself, 5 years, you should have known that this man doesn't love you. But you love the man's pocket. So how can you live? It's difficult. And another thing you're missing is that maybe this man is good in bed. You understand? And when a man is good in bed, the man it is difficult for any woman to resist such a man. You understand? The man is married, and you are still worried. Why? That means there is something the man is giving to you that is special. So that speciality is what is telling you, not the man. Am I talking?
I'm listening to you.
So let the girl come out straight. You know, in the issue of the woman in adultery, and Christ to the Christ, if you say this woman has committed adultery, where is the partner? Bring the man that committed adultery with her. They could not produce. Then Christ said, if you know you have done this type of thing before, throw your stone first. And everybody ran away. So the girl is crying over a spilled milk. She has other boyfriends. It's difficult to see a girl that has only just dating only one person. The girl must be dating other people too. So if this guy has left now, let her continue with other daters. That's my contribution. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's hear you. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Favor. I'm calling from Cuba.
All right, Favor, please do me a favor. Tune down the volume on your radio set.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead now.
The thing I want to say is about this girl. See, we are girls who do fall in love. We know how we love our own love. But in a case like this now, you have been into a relationship for 5 years. The thing did not work out between you and the guy. And second, the guy left you and go and marry another woman. To show that you are not into the guy. I don't even know how to put it. The guy does not even have plans of marrying you.
Okay.
You guys, let me just say, you guys are just having fun. Understand? So when it's time for him to get married, he went and choose the person that he wants to get married to. So if I were to be here, I would just move on. Despite anything the guy is doing for me, maybe in the monetary aspect, anything, just forget about the guy and move on. Life goes on. Understand? So if I were to be her, I would not even bother myself. I would just act like he does not exist. Understand? After all, he's not the first person. Maybe he's not the first person that broke her heart.
Okay.
So this one is not a normal thing. It's not a new thing in Nigeria now or in a relationship. That you be in relationship after some years, the thing will not work out. So it's just for two of them. It's just for the girl to just live her life. Just act like nothing happened.
All right.
Understand? So,
Okay.
but she now saying that she's having soft spot for the guy. Me, I don't understand that one. Someone that left you to go and marry another woman, you are still having soft spot for the guy. Wow, some girls self, yeah.
It's not that
there is
easy.
nothing there. Let's just move on. It has happened. That's life. In her next relationship, she will use her head very well.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Well, at this point, you have to go pay some bills. And when we come back, we'll continue with the conversation right here on radio.
Hits for your drive home.
2.3 Abuja. Eagle 2.3 Abuja.
Music faster. Back to the music.
On 1.3.
Anyone told you your business you get a chance to your business for 25 on the Monday 3 p.m. on 102 p.m. Inquiries 90844 Hurry now.
Such a but chilling with your girlfriend. Baby, last for juicy, messy gut down. Gentlemen that take to Eagles 3 from Abuja.
Good news just don't stop. Eagle 3 from Abuja.
It is still the goes 102.3 FM Abuja, your radio experience. You can always take the time you that is just about 17-18 minutes to top of the hour 2 o'clock. And yes, we still have a bit of time to catch up here on the Girlfriend Show. Now, this young woman, I don't know, is she young? What? The one is Lancy. That her boyfriend jilted her, left her, got married to another woman. Now he's coming back claiming love. And then according to her, she has a soft spot for him. So it's difficult to let go. Well, let's see the messages we have. This one says, in this case, the girl needs another incumbent lover's opposition that will counter the former guy, Joseph Regula. Is it Polix? Incumbent. We have a voice message. This voice message. Hopefully, it's for this. I'm hoping it is for this hour actually.
Good afternoon. My name is Samuel. I'm calling from Wusetu. There's nothing new under this set any longer. You understand? It's either you see something related to this or you saw something that is even more worse than this. Well, to me, in a situation like this, there's a difference between the lady getting to know that the guy has married. You understand? Maybe before they started the relationship. You just look as if maybe, okay, the guy has been deceiving.
A call is interrupting. Let's pick that call. We'll come back to the voice note. Hello?
Hi, girlfriend.
Hi, Nana.
Hi,
Good
How are you
afternoon.
all doing?
Very
I'm
well.
fine,
How are
thank
you
you.
doing?
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good.
Good to hear from you. Go on.
Like I didn't even start listening early. I started listening when this this man called and started asking number for him. I was like, am I in the wrong? Honestly, I was like, was I did I die the wrong? And I checked and I said, this is ego. Then I say, people deal. and then for all the remaining minutes, I was thinking like, what should I even say about this issue? Like, I wonder why she's even reconsidering anything. Like, see, I will never be someone's second choice. I will never be that.
And that's on
Why is he
period.
even back in the first place?
Hmm.
I didn't even. Why is he? Did he? The girl he got married to, did they like? Are they no longer together?
You know, some men would always want to eat their cake and have it. So even if the marriage is 2 days old, he will still want to go outside. You know, they will say they don't want to eat one soup. I don't know what that statement ever means, but you know how they always put
This
it.
man deserves lashes, or maybe he's the one that was supposed to lash herself because she's the one that is even contemplating going back.
Yeah.
Like seriously, she should just. I know that. See, I know that sometimes when you have feelings for someone, like they are too, they don't go away easily. But you need to put yourself first. You were never a first to him. What makes you think that he prioritized you now? That he even maybe he has wife and maybe kids serve at home. Why do you think that this time will be different? That she's saying she has soft spot. I mean, see, this is why I did not call this, because it's even the thing they best me. So bye bye.
All right, Nana, thank you so much. We appreciate you for calling on the Girlfriend Show. Now let's go back to the voice notes from you, and then we'll probably wrap it up.
Seen so many people that even more than 5 years. But this is within the 5 years you are talking about. This guy left the girl alone and went ahead to go and marry to get married to person. So does that mean that 5 years is not enough? The 5 years of her life that he has wasted is not enough, and he's now coming back again to still tie her down? Because I don't understand.
Hello, good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. You are connected. Go ahead.
It's I'm calling from Kubwa.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Thank you. To me, I see it as a sign of still finish. You understand? You are dating someone before because you went left you and got married to somebody else. And if you has the appointment, suddenly they got to come back and say, they want to continue with the dating you. It depends on how you used to be when you see that you see him. I think maybe the demigod. You tell him you will not leave. That is why the man knew that if I come back, that guy will accept me. That's the way he knows that first. We should do that first. That's why the man has the responsibility to come back again. They come and say they want to continue to be dating. Despite disappointment and everything, they are supposed to asking people. You know, maybe because of her character, she was the man.
Okay.
That makes the man to come and say, I want to see this. If you know that this girl, there's unless if you do so, you know that this girl, not me. What I did to this girl is not good. This girl can give me anything. You just respect yourself. So not to go there and ask her and say, I want to date you. I'm seeing it as the girl is somehow soft girl and the sort of still finished.
Okay.
He doesn't know what he's supposed to do. The man is capable of that to just to take advantage of her. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. We appreciate you for calling us. At this point, let's continue with this voice note, and then we'll wrap it up here. Hello? Oh.
She should just try and move on. Because I don't understand. You know, she should be waiting for the guy to come and do what? To come and use that to release her, to come and use that to relieve her stress. To relieve his stress. Maybe when the guy is stressed up somewhere, or maybe something hold him, he will come use the girl do. Automatically, she don't tell the girl to shower with her. Sorry to use that word, please. Wow. She should just move on. Anyhow, what she want to do, and make she just move on with her life. She knows how she want to move on. No, make she just try move on.
All right, thank you very much. Please let's always tone down on some words when we are engaging on radio. But this is where we get to wrap it up here on the Girlfriend Show. Your funny thoughts. Let's keep it very snappy.
Okay. Yeah, you know, this thing is men take risks. This thing he's doing now, is it not risky? This thing he's doing now, to me, I see it as him taking risks.
Okay.
Because you left this person to go and be with someone else, and now you're coming back to be with this person again. You don't even think this person might hurt you. This is very risky. Coming back to be with this person might just pretend
maybe he has seen
to
her
play.
and finished, so.
Just like the last caller said, it is see finish. Yes, the person you see finish can also want to finish you. She can also want to finish you. It's risks. him too, he should respect himself. If he's married, he should go back to his wife. If the woman is not making him happy, he should stay there because he left this girl to go and be with her.
He didn't even leave. He was still in the relationship.
When he
That's
got
the
married.
funny thing.
Because if
He was
you are
still
not in
there.
a relationship, you probably might have broken up.
Yes.
And said, okay, it's time for me to go marry. But
He
he
was
did not.
still there.
Exactly. So
Personally, I think the girl should just focus on the hurt, the disrespect, and everything.
Maybe
I
it
think
will
it will
spur
help
her
her.
to-
Yes,
And
the anger will help her heal.
betrayal.
Yes, everything will help her to heal from this whole thing, so she can move on. That's all.
okay.
She should move on. Like she should put her energy into work or school or studying instead of pursuing a married man.
Blessing is talking about putting her energy into
Yes,
study.
now, because
There is heartbreak
the
you will get
energy
even to go work
No.
sef, you no go fit do.
May we not see
even
use
to
our
read.
eyes to see what our mouth cannot
Even
explain.
to read, even the school
No.
sef will tire you.
Except you don't want to build yourself.
Okay.